Hello all, welcome to another Bimbeats tutorial video. In a previous video, we looked at how the out-of-the-box model traffic light metrics tracks different values across your Revit models in your organization. This lens visualization assigns a color to each cell based on a range that's provided when creating the table. Let's take a look at the table for a second. In this example, we're seeing highlighted in red that this project has 13 team members and a file size of 723. This gives the BIM manager interacting with this table the ability to look at this value and perhaps even drill down to get more information. Each team is going to have a different set of values for which they consider an item to be within range or for when something needs attention. In this video, I will show you how to edit this lens visualization to change the cell color to adapt more with your company's BIM standards. To begin, let's set this dashboard to edit mode by clicking on the top right icon. Once in edit mode, we have the option to edit the different visualizations that are on the dashboard. Let's click on this one. This brings up a simple UI that lets you edit the visualization within the dashboard. My preference is to click on the top right icon where it says Edit in Lens. This brings you to the full lens interface for editing this table. We can see on the top left that this table is using data from the Revit Event Index. Further, there are a couple of filters applied to this data. One of them is that the action.name is either open, sync, or saved. This is because when that action name is logged, it collects data for all the information that you see on this table. Another such filter is to exclude when the file name is empty. If I delete it, you can see what I mean. This will collect information for files that don't have a file name, which isn't really relevant for BIM tracking. By clicking on this minus icon, we can recreate that filter. On the bottom right, we can look at the metrics that are creating each of the columns in this table. If we take a look at team members, we can see that it is showing us the unique count of the username field. Now, this is where the color is assigned, and I'll move out of the way to show you better. The cell is assigned a color by value, and the color mapping is set to dynamic. If we click on it, we can see the numbers that define the range for which a cell color will change. Similarly, we can look at file size, which is showing us the median of the file.size over the last 90 days. If you scroll down, we can see that the cell color is assigned by value and it has a color mapping showing us this range. Say we want to edit it because your organization deals with smaller Revit files, and so your maximum is, call it 500 megabytes. So we can edit this color range to reflect that. If we click back, we can see that the colors have changed to reflect our new values. Let's do the same with a number of warnings. In this case, we're seeing the last value of warning.count. If we scroll down, we can see a color by value by cell, again with dynamic color mapping, and we can change these values. Say we want our maximum to be 3,000 warnings, and we will edit all the others accordingly. Once we're happy with the results, we can click on Save and Return, and this will take us back to the dashboard. I hope you found this video helpful. Keep watching to learn more about Bimbeats, Kibana, and how to make the best use of your organization's data. Have a good one.